All right, so I will, like I said, only be taking a carry-on, and I have just a regular TSA size carry-on without an extender, and I like the hardtop kind, and I always try to get some sort of identifying characteristic. Like if you have just a black bag and you check it, you're gonna stand there forever while everyone else gets their plain black bag that they checked. So I always try to get some sort of identifier. And if you notice when I was unpacking my bag, I have this on it. This, as you can tell, has been through more than one trip. I always put it on my bag, especially if I'm checking it. If you guys are checking a bag, get one of these. I got this one at TJ Maxx. They don't have this color anymore, but they still have the brand, and it's just a luggage strap. One, so I can find it. I can always identify who's got a gray suitcase with an orange stripe and a rainbow. Like it's mine. But also, if you're checking your bag, have you ever watched the people toss the bags, like you're sitting on the plane and you can see that they're not nice to your bag. And if you pack it super duper full, like I packed mine, and the zippers break, they don't care about your clothes being strode along the airport. So I always get one of these on the off chance the zipper breaks and I have to keep it closed somehow. So carry on, luggage strap, and then you guys all have this backpack. Okay, your backpack will have your hand sanitizer on it. This is an old one, so I just stuck on so you'd be able to see it. And these backpacks are cool because they roll down and they loop over. So if someone's trying to steal your stuff, they're gonna have to work extra hard to do it. I will pack this one first. I always take a water bottle because one, I don't want to have any more waste than I need, and two, I'm cheap. And if I can get water somewhere for free, I would rather get water for free than have to pay for it. And I'm not super cheap. I'm just picky about what I spend my money on. I would rather buy souvenirs than bottles of water. Okay, you buy a $2 bottle of water every day for the 10 days of the trip, that's $20 you could spend on earrings. So it's the rainy season there. So I have my rain jacket, but I also have an umbrella. So I'll put that on the other side. We talked about bringing snacks. We'll be eating Costa Rican food all the time, and typically the meals are family style and lots of rice and beans and tortillas and seasonal fresh fruit and things like that. And it's seasoned food. It's not super spicy, but it's probably going to be stuff that you're not used to eating. And if we ever get in a situation where you're hungry and food is not available, I mean, at one point we're going to be riding a bus for 4 hours. You're going to need a snack. I really like Cliff Bars. They travel really well because it doesn't matter if they squish. If you've ever had a Cliff Bar, they're already kind of squishy. Like, I really like the Belvita biscuit cookie things. Well, they squish all the time. Or like the Nature's Valley, what are they called? Granola bars. But they squish, and then you're just eating granola dust. So I like stuff that can travel without dying. So I got blueberry crisp. I got blueberry. I like the chocolate ones better, but it's going to be hot where we're going, and you don't want your stuff to get melted. So if you get stuff that's chocolatey, know that there's a chance that it might melt. So I put those on the side with my umbrella. And then I put this in last, because if you're going to steal my stuff, you're going to have to work for it. So I put that as my last layer. So I'll start with the bigger stuff. What is in my liquids bag? I showed it to you, but I didn't tell you what was in it. I got this little container at Target for 75 cents, and it's got my facial moisturizer in it. And then this is what I put in my hair. It's a air dry it spray. Well, the bottle that it comes in is like 8 ounces. So I got this at Target a couple of years ago in a pre-packaged one of these, and I just poured it from the big container. And then I have sunblock SPF 50 because I scorch in the sun. I got a little tiny hairspray, got some toothpaste and some lotion and some conditioner because I don't put shampoo on my hair. I only put conditioner in my hair, so I don't need both of them. I have a little fold down toothbrush that I got at Target today. So I didn't have to have a little holder and it would be smaller. And a little tiny thing of mouthwash. And then a little tiny, I keep sample sizes of everything just in my life. And I have a drawer at home that's just travel stuff. So this is Dr. Brandt face wash that I got as a sample with like a Sephora order, and I kept it for this trip because I knew I was gonna need it. And then today when I was buying this sunscreen, there was a lady at Target passing out little free samples, so I got a little tiny free sample of the same sunscreen. So all that fits in this little baggie. You can get a bag like this, you can put it in a quart size bag, you can go to Walmart or Target, and I think Walgreens and CVS carry them too, and you can just get a pre-packed one. It'll come with all the stuff that you need in it. I like these because I'm particular about what products I use, and I like to have my own stuff. And then this is just a little game of Tetris to get it all back in. It took me like 3 tries to get it in here earlier. I'm good at it now. And when we get to the airport, put this in your bag somewhere that you can easily get to it, because when we go through security, you'll have to take it out, and you don't want to have to be digging all the way to the bottom of everything to get to it. Also have my passport in a little passport holder that my sister got me for Christmas. I always put that in the big container too. I've never had anything stolen from me, but I'm always really careful because, like I said, nothing happens until something happens. So I don't want to put it out here where there's just one zipper protecting it. I want to put it inside. And then I have the money that I'm carrying. I'm not going to take my whole big American wallet because I don't need all the stuff in it. So I just have this little tiny wallet that has my driver's license, because I may be driving to or from the airport. I mean, if something happens and I need to drive, I want to have my driver's license and my American ID, and then my debit card, and make sure that you call your banking institution and tell them that you guys will be traveling internationally, or they'll flag it and you won't be able to use your debit card. And then I put my Dramamine because I get super duper car sick. I don't get sick on planes, but I get sick on like bumpy bus rides up a mountain. So I have Dramamine put in here too, so I'll always know where it is. And I will put, when I get cash, I will put that in here. But currency wise, that's all I will take. I'm not taking the whole big wallet situation. So that goes in. I have this little, looks like a sunglass holder, but I keep my chargers in it. I have my Fitbit charger and I have my cell phone charger, just so I'll be able to get to my chargers easily without unraveling and taking up a whole bunch of space. I showed you earlier I have my pins for my journal. I will make one of these for this trip, and it's just a list of every single person on the trip, their EF account number, their confirmation number for all the flights, and then I checked off whether or not they have given me a copy of their passport, and they have given me their tip money. Come on in. Just recording my packing demonstration, so come on in. And I have both of my glasses. I have prescription sunglasses and prescription regular glasses, so I make sure I have a case for them. I have deodorant, because you can never have too much deodorant. I don't care if someone tries to steal that, so I put it on the outside. I have a bag. You never know when you're gonna need a little bag. I might buy stuff and decide I need a little tiny bag. EF gave it to me on a trip, my training trip to Barcelona a couple of years ago, so I always take it when I carry it. Lots of times this is what ends up, like my tennis shoes will travel home in it, or like if my bathing suit gets wet, I'll put my bathing suit in it. It's just nice to have. And I'll do a different version of this for you guys. This is the Costa Rica version of the packing guide. You will get a journal, or you've already gotten a journal, and I will give you writing prompts like on the bus ride, on the plane, at the airport, first places we go, because we'll see so much stuff that you're going to forget it. And I don't want you to forget it. I want you to have a place where you can have like a pressed flower from the base of the Arenal volcano, and you'll remember. Like my first trip to Paris, I picked flowers at the Eiffel Tower, and I have a journal that has pressed flowers from France in it. That's cool. I want you to have a cool book with Costa Rican stuff in it. So I got you a journal. That will go in. I have my keys to my car in my house. I have just a little mirror. I've got lip balm, and do not forget earphones. You're going to want to have earphones. I've got a game of Uno, because we're going to spend like, what do we have, like a 3-hour layover in Miami. We need something to do. I got Mentos because I don't like to chew gum and my ears pop on the plane. So you got gum from Miss Ochoa because she's super sweet, and you can put that in your bag. I just keep Mentos in there because it's the same thing. Mentos, to do it helps your ears. Starburst help your ears. Gum will, I just only like gum until the flavor's gone and then I have nowhere to put it. So I like Mentos. Some tissue, a little tiny wee baby, like 75-cent first aid kit from Target today. They're on sale at Target. I've got Excedrin. I've never had any problems traveling with over-the-counter medication. If you've got prescription medication, make sure you have it in its original bottle and it's your prescription. And I put Excedrin in here just in case I have a headache, and then vitamin C because the air on the plane is recycled and I always get a cold, and then melatonin in case I need to be asleep. So just drop that in, and then I'm a little extra, but I like it. I like doing a little facial on the plane. I've got a moisturizing mask and some towelettes for my face because I don't like feeling grubby, and some cuticle cream because we'll be on the plane for a long time, and why not take advantage of some free time. I've got lip balm, and then I just got my rain jacket is just super simple. Has a hood, one layer. Like I said, it's gonna rain every single day that we're there. I put that in because if you're going to try to jack me for my stuff, I want you to have to dig extra far. Like if you can unzip my bag and unroll it and unvelcro it and get my rain jacket out, you've earned whatever's in here. I feel like you can steal it. And then I have a sleeping mask because I want to take advantage of all of the time on the plane. Like I probably won't sleep much on the bus because how can you sleep driving past a volcano? But I really hope I sleep on the plane. So I have a sleeping mask, and that is everything for my personal item. So when I get on the plane, I will slide that under the back of the seat in front of me. And start packing. Packing cubes are my favorite thing. They're these little mesh zipper pouches. Like this one has 2 bathing suits and a beach towel in it. This one has all of my undergarments. Everybody's trying to see that. This is my bathing suit cover up and just a dress looking. I don't even know if I'll have a chance to use it. I mean, my bathing suit might be under my clothes when we go somewhere. I don't know, but better safe than sorry. And then I just start Tetrising this stuff in here. If you notice, I folded it and then I rolled it up because there are like the handles from the top of the handles go down into the bag, and I use the free space between those to pack stuff. My hair is going to be some version of this every day, and so I have headbands that I will put in this zipper pocket, and then I'm bringing a pair of tennis shoes just in case, but I'm not going to wear them every day. So I have 5 pairs of socks because I'm not going to need them every day. I've got towelettes, these little face wash towelettes, because I didn't want to bring a big thing of face wash, so I just brought a little tiny one. And these are handy. Like you saw the little baggie that I had of these in the carry-on. Y'all can come on in because it's easier to wipe yourself off. Like I don't like my hands to be dirty. I don't like my feet to be dirty. I like to, and y'all can come all the way in and sit down. Come on in, friends. And I don't like to be dirty. And you never know when you're going to have access to running water when we're on the bus and stuff. So I like having something that I can wipe myself off with. This is the rest, or 2 more of my Cliff Bars. The rest of them are in here. I have this little bag that has 3 compartments in it. The big compartment, sorry fellas, is filled with feminine hygiene products because ladies, if it's that time of the month for you, you may not have access to what you normally use at home. So make sure you bring whatever you like with you because you really don't want to just have to make do. You really want to be comfortable. And I always bring plastic baggies. Like I bring a couple of snack size and a couple of other size just because you never know. Like if something busts in my bag, I can just put it in a bag and we're done. The next one, I found this today. I don't know if it will work, but I'm trying everything I can do to weasel around the liquid rule. So I found solid face wash. Like you've used St. Ives before. They have real good apricot scrub. This is solid face wash. It's in like a deodorant looking stick. We shall see if it works. I'll let you know, from Costa Rica. And then dry shampoo, because I'm a girl and you never have too much dry shampoo. 2 more Cliff Bars and a razor. I have been through TSA when the razor made it through. I've been through where they've made it throw it away. If it doesn't make it through security, we'll find one when we get there. And then hair stuff. I just bring a couple of ponytail holders a couple of bobby pins, shove them down in the front. And I'll just put the big stuff in here and move it around as I pack the other stuff. I'm gonna take tennis shoes. This is what I will travel through the airport with, only because they're my biggest shoes. I wanna travel with my bulkiest stuff on me. So these are my biggest shoes. I wanna keep the real estate in the bag free, so I'm gonna put my shoes that will pack easier in. I have some Birkenstocks, I've got some Chacos, and that's all I'm taking. Okay, if I do a little bit more shopping, I will rotate something out. But I'm not taking 7 pairs of shoes. I'm taking athletic shoes, I'm taking things I can hike in, I'm taking comfortable shoes in case I need to walk down to breakfast and I just need something on my feet. When you're packing your bag, make sure you don't put all the heavy stuff on one side so that when you let go of it, it tips to one side and wibble wobbles. So I don't put everything on one side. And I just packed this for the first time at my house, so it's not like I don't have memorized where everything's going. I have one set of, y'all come on in. I have one set of pajamas, but I've got other stuff that I can use as pajamas if they start getting grubby. I've got mostly, like this, now that we're down to the nitty gritty, this is all the clothes I'm taking. In New York, DC people, you'll get a slightly more condensed version of this because this is 11 days worth of stuff. My 5 days worth of stuff is way less. Yeah, come on in and have a seat.
Are we late? Is it 6?
No, this is the Costa Rica meeting. It's the end of the Costa Rica meeting and the beginning of the other one. No. So I am taking mostly workout looking clothes. Like I've got some leggings and I just fold them in half and roll and put them wherever I can squeeze them. Got a pair of shorts. Some of the bottoms can be reused, but I make sure I have a different shirt for every day. But I've got, like, I don't have enough shorts or enough tights or enough, but between the combination, I don't think I'll wear anything twice. Just another pair of black leggings. Another pair of just athletic looking leggings. Some more leggings. And these are just cotton and athletic shorts. I have 3 pairs of those. I tried to get stuff that I thought would dry easy if I get wet. And not that I'm gonna wear it again, I might. But if I don't wear it again, I don't want to travel with slightly damp stuff in my bag. We'll see if we can get all this other stuff on this side. I have some linen pants that I don't even know if I will ever wear. But I wanted to have at least one pair of pants. And don't bring any jeans. You're not going to wear jeans. It's going to be, if you look at the weather, I think the lowest it's going to be during the day is like 85. So you're not going to need jeans. I am this color, and this is not even the whitest part of me, and I fry like an egg. So I have this Magellan fishing shirt for the day that we're going to go whitewater rafting. It's just like a moisture wicking SPF 50. I don't want to be sunburned and miserable in Costa Rica shirt. I'll go over my outfit I have on right now at the end. This is what I put on just so I could show you what I was wearing to the airport. I have a tank top that may double as some pajamas. And I have a nicer, like not a t-shirt top, just something comfortable I'll probably wear home from the airport. Or to the airport when we're coming home. And then I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 t-shirts that we will Tetris into this bag. And that's all I'm taking. If you notice the things I'm not taking a hair dryer. I'm just gonna let my hair dry. I'm not gonna go somewhere hot where air conditioning is not guaranteed and bring something that makes hot air. You're gonna look fine, I promise. I'm not bringing, let's see, makeup. If you notice, I don't have a stitch of makeup anywhere in any of these bags. I'm not bringing any makeup. Me saying what I'm not bringing is no way telling you what you're allowed to bring, but this is not going to be a fashion show, I promise. I'm zipping everything up and then just see if I can get it all zipped. Sometimes you have to like lean or squish Sometimes I sit on it, like sit on it on the ground. This is only the second time I've carried this one, so I haven't had to sit on it yet. So it's all zipped. And then I put this on. And that will be all that I take.